Hey guys, Dan HD back with another GTA 5 video. Now today's video I'm just going to be showing you the Pacific Standard heist and how you can get that elite challenge done. It's pretty simple, it's not as hard as most people will think, and in this video I'm going to cover in as much detail as I can how to get the elite challenge done. So as you see there, we're in that heist lobby now, everybody's in, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to launch the heist. I'm going to edit out the bits that I can, but it will be like a bit of a longer video than what you're probably used to, but I just want to make sure it is 100% covered. So from here, you get yourself a BF 400. Now that part's important to get the chopper. Now if you've got somebody else getting the chopper, then that's fine, you don't need to worry about that. But in this video, I have to get the chopper, so a BF 400, by far the best bike to get the chopper. Now, you just head straight down over to the chopper. Now if you don't know where the chopper is, I've got another video covering sort of in detail how to get this chopper. So I'm not really going to talk too much about that. And while I'm doing this, I've got a friend getting a streetcar. Now I don't know if I've covered the method on getting a streetcar, but it's as simple as stealing a streetcar. Once you've stole it, drive to any of your garages, enter the garage, come out the garage, get back in the streetcar and park the streetcar up at the bank, and that's it. So when you come out the bank, that streetcar will be there. On this occasion I'm going to need a 4-seater streetcar because everybody's going to get in it. So like I say, my friend's going ahead, he's getting that 4-seater ready for us, and I'm going to go ahead and get this buzzard. So as you're approaching up to get the buzzard, there's sort of this bridge here, and when you get up here, if you have a look across to the right, this is actually where the chopper will spawn. Now on this occasion it's not there first time, which I'm not really surprised about. I've yet to actually find a method on it spawning first time. If anyone knows of one, or a video where someone's claiming that there's one, then definitely chuck it in my comments, or even message me on the PlayStation with it and I'll have a look at that. So it wasn't there, so what I do is I go around under the bridge that we would use to jump to the chopper, and then there's a set of black steps here. So I'm just going to run straight up these steps, have a look across at the roof, see if we can see a buzzard or a police chopper. Either one can spawn, it's completely random. And again, while I'm doing that, my friend's probably got the streetcar by now, and then he's going to be in his sort of personal vehicle meeting me at the bikes once I get there with the chopper. So as I get to the top, I've got my sniper out, just helps you look across if I turn the night vision off. So no chopper at all. So now what I do from here, after I check both locations and I can't see a chopper, I actually just go ahead and jump on the bike and head over to the roof. Make the jump up onto the roof and check it, see if the chopper is there. Sometimes you can't see it from either sort of vantage point and it's still there, so it's definitely worth checking. If it's not there, then you can go ahead and sort of go between the two locations again, or even just distance yourself a bit from the location just to give it a chance to spawn in. So I'm just going to drive around now up onto this bridge and just jump across. Now the elite challenge is based on a timer, so later on after I've got this chopper, I'm actually going to show you how to reset that timer. As you see there, the buzzard's there, so we didn't see it either of the two vantage points, but it's still there, so it's definitely worth checking still. And again, yeah, so it's based on time, and I'm going to show you how to reset that timer midway through the heist, because obviously getting this buzzard and my friend getting the streetcar takes a bit of time that you could possibly end up failing it based on time. So once I get in that chopper, I'm not going to show you the flight to the bikes because that's pretty easy to do. Just head over to where the bikes are, which is here. Land your chopper there. Now I own the apartment there, so it's definitely worth buying this apartment if you're going to be doing this Pacific Standard job a lot. And you can do the elite challenge again and again and again. It's not a one-off thing. So head into your garage. Once inside, you're just simply going to exit. Now once we exit, we're going to go ahead and reset this timer. Now in order to reset the timer, all you're going to have to do is get a wanted level, but just make sure your streetcar's in position and your buzzard or your police chopper, whichever one it is in position, and you've been in and out your apartment. So from here we go ahead, just get a wanted level. Now that doesn't fail the elite challenge. The only thing that will fail the elite challenge is dying. So a wanted level doesn't count as dying, even though it is a fail. So we let that fail and we just go ahead and quickly hit a quick restart. Once we hit the quick restart, we're all going to spawn at the bank here, as you see. And simply from here, this is when the timer is now on 0. So we're just going to run straight over. And I think you've got around 10 minutes and 20 seconds, which is way loads of time. You'll see at the end of this heist that we didn't actually take anywhere near that amount of time. So once we're inside the bank, I'm not going to really show you what we do because it's, you know, everyone knows what you do once you're in the bank, and if you don't, then, you know, check Google, it'll be there somewhere. So we're just going to go ahead, we're going to rob the bank as usual. I will just bring you back sort of midway through robbing just to show you another little tip to save you time and cover things a bit better. So straight in. Now we've done all the sort of doors, so they're all open, and as you see now, me and my friend are both grabbing money. What that's doing is it's quicker, and because we're all sort of getting in the streetcar, it doesn't really matter because we're all going to be out there getting shot. So you just go ahead, both of you grab the money. I mean, one of you still can. If only one of you want to grab the money, that's fine. But we thought, you know, for time, we'll both just grab it. Once we've got all that money, which just takes a bit of time to grab, as I'm sure you know. So we're almost there now. So we just, you know, last little bit of money just to get. Once we've got that, we're all just going to head up, meet at the door, the usual place. And when we leave the bank, that streetcar that you've seen on the way in, that's actually going to be still outside. So it's a 4-seater, don't forget that. You need a 4-seater so 4 people can get in it. Once we get in it, we're going to drive down to the bikes. Now there's another method. You can take the buzzard and leave it just outside these bank doors along the road to the right. You could leave it there. But what I found is when you get in it, you've still got to sort of follow the gateway route. And it's difficult in a chopper because you know you're in between buildings and you're getting shot. And for me, the car to the bikes is just a better method, and then you know you can get in your chopper from the bikes and straight off up to the canyon. It's just so much quicker. Well, sorry, maybe not quicker, but it's just easier. You know, the buzzard can end up getting damaged going through that gateway there that we're going to go through now. So again, I've got my snack menu out. It's not massively important to do that if you've got your heavy heist combat on. And we actually did just lose a tyre there, I believe, which is what caused that slide out. And we drive straight down the gateway route. Now, for whatever reason, our game just had a bit of a glitch out, and we actually missed the checkpoint, which, you know, clearly you can see we never missed it, but we had to go back for it. So we did lose a bit of money on this. But normally, it's, you know, you don't lose the tyre and you don't get that sort of missed checkpoint, so you can just get through here a lot quicker and actually keep more of the money than we did on this occasion. So once you get to the chopper, everybody out, and one person goes over here now to destroy the bikes. Now my friend, he's going to run past me in a minute. There he is. He's going to go ahead and just destroy all 4 bikes. Make sure they're destroyed so that your checkpoint changes from getaway bikes to go to the canyon, or head to the canyon, sorry. And then we're just going to go ahead and jump in the buzzard. As you see, we did lose a fair bit of money, but that was purely on that streetcar getting a bit mashed up, and you know, this guy here just, I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, so we had to wait for him. Again, you are best off heisting with 4 people, you know, or yourself and 3 people for that matter. On this occasion, we didn't have that, so we had to wait for him to get in the chopper. Now, when you get in the chopper, there's 2 options. One, fly to the checkpoint and hit each and every individual checkpoint, which is better because you lose a wanted level, but it's time consuming. So if your aim is elite challenge, then I definitely head straight for the boat. You know, completely miss the checkpoints and go straight for that boat. It'll get you there quicker, but you'll still have your 5-star. But when you get to the boat, there's normally only 1 or 2 cars there anyway, so you can just sort of run and jump in the boat and just get out of there. As you see, that we've lost like over 100k, which, you know, it doesn't matter because the elite challenge is going to pay us like an additional 300k. That's 100k each for the 3 people, because one person's going to quit out in order for us to keep the heist. I can cover that method if anyone wants to know that. So I think the main aim of the elite challenge personally for me is, if you say get 40% cut like I did, which is 500,000, and we don't do the elite challenge, but say we lose a bit of money, because you know most people do, so I might get around 450, 460 at the end. Whereas with the elite challenge, if I'm only going to get 460, I'll actually get 560 elite challenge, so I might not get the full 100k, but I'm still going to get more than that 40% cut that I initially would have got. So it's definitely worth doing on that sense. So again, we're missing the checkpoint. I know it's still saying head to the canyon, but as you sort of lower down to this river and you follow the river along to the boat, the checkpoint will change to get into the dinghy. So that's the checkpoint's changing now, and that's us at the boat, and that pretty much covers the elite challenge start to finish. couple of things to point out is 1, when in the bank, don't kill anyone because that's part of the elite challenge. 2, just as quick as you can, both of you grab the money, will save you time. And 3, fly the chopper straight to the boat. It's much quicker, much faster, and it's more guaranteed to actually get the job done. So from here, we just go ahead, we get in the boat. Again, we just have to wait for people to sit down, so we lost even more money. But I'm sure, you know, you'll do better. And we're just heading out now. If you're doing the quit out method, the person who hosts it takes 0 cut, and he quits around now. Once he quits, he's going to load straight back into GTA, and as GTA is loading back in and you've got sort of your police flashing stars, you're going to tap your R2 and R1, you know, one after the other as quick as you can, so it doesn't have to be too fast. And what that does is that actually resets your game, so that when you load back in, you've actually got to pick your brightness settings again, and you've actually got to accept the terms and conditions again. And that's the quit out method. So now we're in the room. I'm just going to skip out, you know, Lester talking, and I'm going to go ahead and just show you that, you know, we actually did hit the elite challenge, and it didn't actually take that long at all. So there we are, the heist is passed. There's only 3 of us on there. Oh sorry, no, there's 4, my mistake. Sometimes there's only 3 if somebody quits, but on this occasion there was 4. I got platinum because I'm just the best. That's just a joke, by the way. So yeah, 40% cut, should have been 500k, but you know, we lost a bit. You have 10 minute 15, we did it in 7 something. You know, so you can't get the riot police, so don't kill anyone. Nobody gets wasted again, so don't kill anyone. That's hostage wise, you can still kill the police or cops, whatever you're going to call them. And I earned 546, so without that elite challenge I'd have actually only got 446, so it's definitely worth doing it. Even though I only gained 40k more, I got my 500k, I got my 40%, if that makes sense. So that's just going to wrap up today's video. If you go ahead and like it, that'd be great, and if you could just subscribe and try to get to that 100 subscriber mark, and that'd just be great if I could get there. And just comment down below your platform and you can find someone else to heist with. You know, I definitely do read all my comments, and I do heist with a lot of people that have subscribed to me and viewed my videos. You know, go ahead, send me a friend request, and I can help you guys out.